Bullet only. Oh, by the way, there's the big chess.com open, which seems kind of exciting. It's been 2 years since I've played classical. Yeah, I played 2 games yesterday. For content! I do play it at IRL. Begrudgingly. Because sadly, it's harder to play Bullet in person. But this is a true statement. Alright, so... I still have a poker table on the other page. In case you guys are wondering what the sound is. I'm gonna have to shift a little bit over here. Basically... Okay, so... Where is it? Wherever these pages are pulled from, this is what I'm going off of. Okay. Currently we have... Currently the 10th place best female bullet player in the world is 2838. So my goal is to hit, obviously, 2838. But this is gonna be what is potentially a road, or I don't know what their link is. I have no idea. If anybody knows what that link, where that comes from, somebody just took a straight up screenshot of it and sent it in Discord. And I don't know where that person is. I have not heard from them in days. I don't know if they're still around. Yeah, those are like actual chess players. Oh, thank you. Cool. So Alice Lee is currently the best bullet player on chess.com. She is obviously also like a multiple time American women's champion and plays pretty seriously. And Vaishali obviously is Vaishali, who is very, very, very good. But yeah, I mean, look, I'm 2700. 2838 is possible. It's not impossible. It's not very likely, but it's definitely not impossible. So that's what we're going to be going for. And plus, we'll have the added benefit that I'll probably be the only person, the first person to hit 2800 in cosplay. Surely. Surely. But yeah, we'll get started on that. Puzzle Rush! We're not going for the Blitz one, only the Bullet one. I don't think I can hit that. I'm also going to be doing it on the account that's not 700 yet, 2700 yet. So I'm going to be doing this on Nemsko, which is currently 2607. I had a really bad cooler just now in Badoogie. It was very unfortunate. I had 8-6, 5 ace. He had 8-6, like 3-2 or something. Yeah, this is the main account. 2607. Whoa, sorry, the browser sounds are so loud. I'm gonna have to turn that down a touch. One second, system, sound. Okay, let me restart Puzzle Rush. Ba, 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 ba. I don't think I'm gonna break her record, but sure, thank you. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna just do it in one day. mind this music at all. Maybe it's focus music. I don't know. We'll see. What's that, like, Pomodoro thing? Or is that the, meatballs? There's, like, the Pomodoro effect of, like, School of Learning where you listen to calming music and you learn in 45-minute segments, but I also might be describing a meatball. Aren't there also these Italian meatballs that are like Pomodoro? Anyways, whatever. We're just doing puzzles right now. I feel like I have amped up my mouse speed accidentally. I clicked a button. And now it's way too fast. Okay, this is weird. Pomodoro is just tomatoes in Italian? Okay. I fucked up my mouse speed. We're gonna try every single mouse speed until it feels exactly like the mouse speed I had. It was queen to f1, obviously. Pomodoro! Wait, why am I saying it like it's Italian? It's Japanese. Pomodoro. I hear some weird thumping. Can't even tell what it was. Whoa, is that checkmate? I guess it was! Okay, we obviously have to not lose our queen. How do I deal with stress burnout or tactical fatigue? Honestly... just force yourself to do it? I don't know. If you don't do it, remember you're not gonna make money, and if you don't make money, you're not gonna have food or cat treats for your kitty cat. So, you just have to do it. $31? Okay, wait, I have a hand. And if you don't have food, you die. Exactly. I have an interesting hand. Yeah, if you don't have treats for the cat eats you. Exactly. I played a really bad hand. Well, to be fair, my opponent just made another Badoogie, so... I think my mouse is, like, really acting up. That's weird. Ba, ba, ba. Do I need to replace my mouse today? One second. I have to play this hand real quick. Unfortunate. No, I changed the sensitivity on it accidentally. And now I don't know what's happening. Ooh, that was bad. It is not wireless. You can see the wire coming out of it. And I cannot just unplug the wire. It is attached to the mouse. It's part of the mouse. Also a big part of why I don't use wireless. Is because I could never. I don't want to deal with charging my electronics. It's honestly a miracle my phones get charged. I'm definitely that person that has their phone on 3% and then will finally charge it. I hate the fact that electronics run out of battery. I'm waiting for the eternal battery. I'm waiting for, like, my phone to be able to gain electricity through movement. Yeah, why do things have to run out of battery? It's 2026. Come on, man. Yeah, they have, like, kinetic watches or something. I like those a lot. But then if you don't move, it doesn't charge. So I always forget to wear my watch, so it doesn't actually help. But I know exactly what concept you're talking about, yes. Yeah! I've seen that, Derek. I have seen that. That's kind of cool. Heck yeah. That's exactly what I want in all of my electronics, though. Everything should generate electricity just by existing. It's like a Snowpiercer concept. Oh, really? I have not seen that water. I have not. That sounds so cool. Yeah, it's on every single... it must be some type of AI-generated caption that it's just farming engagement right now. But there's literally posts that are unrelated to it, and it's just, like, the most common thing you see. But wireless charging is kind of slow. Yeah, I guess. There we go. I found it! I figured it out! Use my brain for a moment. Okay, I think it's this. Oh my gosh, I'm just sitting out. No, I wanted to play this hand. Fuck. Okay, my brain's too slow today to play a poker tournament and chess at the same time, I think. Asking the important questions there, Kevin. Important questions. I can just take this. That's what we're all... Yeah. That's the big one. Okay, can I take? No, I cannot take. So can I play this? Does this do anything for me? Whoa, I'm on the final table of the Badoogie tournament. Okay, whatever. 37's good enough for me. Heck yeah. I think I found it. Somebody had linked it. Are You Benign linked it. Which reminds me, now I need to look it up again, because... What is it? 2838? 38. 2838 is our rating goal, technically. Oh, perfect. Are You Benign just showed up in the chat. That means I can look through their chat history! And then copy-paste that. And then reference this whenever I need to. It's so hard to see on my layout, but thanks. My chess was faster and better. My poker was worse. That's funny, actually. The 10th place rating will be different when I get close to it. This is very true. Also, I kind of need my glasses today. Da-da-da. Actually, BOA Hancock doesn't wear glasses. Hey, good morning, kitten. I see a little tongue sticking out. Do you see that little tongue sticking out? He's so cute. He's such a fluffer. Da-da-da-da. 1 sec. I'm gonna play this hand. I do not think my 3 cards better. We're just gonna fold. Okay. Let's do it. No, I should study. I only really study poker hands if I ever really have time. But I 100% agree. I think a little bit of chess study would probably go so far for my poker, for my, oh my gosh. Dude. A little bit of study for my chess would go so far for the chess. But I only currently study poker. There we go. Oh, that sentence was so freaking difficult to say. My brain is like all over the place right now. Nice Badoogie Oolong. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna play this so he doesn't have queen to b5. Well, I mean, I only have 1 goal in this game, and that's to flag my opponent, so really, no thinking is necessary. Should've just sacked. Whoa, 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 what's happening here? Whose internet just went out? Was that mine or his? This looks really bad for me, by the way. Like, really, 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 really bad. If he just takes, I think I might be checkmated. I might be getting checkmated anyways. Oh my gosh, that was awful. That was god-awful. And I had such a big time advantage, too. Should have just found a way to flag him. Da, 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 da. Da. Aren't you a world youth champion? Why are you playing Bullet? Yeah. Well, you see, I realized my mistake in life was becoming a world youth champion. Life would have been, I would have been a lot more balanced and healthier if I just started playing Bullet from birth. Didn't need to dabble in all of this classical chess stuff. Heavy is the crown, it's true. Speaking of heavy is the crown, that's literally the, first of all, it's a League of Legends song. And then secondly, it's that one League of Legends song that also has the spatula. It's like a spat in TFT. Sorry, just made me reminded me of that. Oh! Nope, I'm okay. There's no checkmate. Still not looking good, though. This position looks sus. Very sus. I disagree. I think Bullet's just a completely different game than classical. Just because you're not very good at it does not mean you need to take down other people who are good at it. Didn't they make that Linkin Park song for Riot, though? It was literally a collaboration with Riot, right? Well, chances are, if you've never played it, you're probably not very good at it. That's just tends to be how it goes. Not as like even, it's not an insult or anything. It's just if you've never done something, the first time you do it, you're probably not very good. I think that's just logic. I'm not trying to be mean. Like, if I've never, I don't know, gone for... Let's say I have never in my life thrown shot put. Would I be very good at shot put? Probably not. So yeah, you're probably not going to be very good, but that, once again, just because you're not good or you're not familiar with something does not mean you should bring other people down. It's just a different game altogether. Which means you're bringing other people down. Because other people play the format. If you don't like something, you don't have to do it. It's that easy. I have news for you. Everybody does something different in life because we have a couple billion people on this planet. Yoink. Let's go there, and then let's go here. And then let's take this one, so I can take this one. Push this one. I misclicked. Shit. I had to call this hand, actually. Sorry, I'm on the big blind in the Badoogie tournament. And I have 4 chips left, so... 4 big blinds left. Whoa. What in the world? It's okay, you can unban him. I don't understand how... I literally looked away for 10 seconds. No, I think you're fine. I just think it's funny. I looked away for like 5 seconds to play a Badoogie hand. And it went from bullet is not a real time control to if you make bad decisions, you deserve to be criticized. I'm just trying to find the correlation. It escalated so quickly. Wait, what? I'm just more confused as to how bro arrived to that conclusion. From me saying that bullet is a valid time control. I just think that's really, really, really funny. Oh no! That makes so much sense. Bro is a Kramnik fanboy. Oh my gosh, there's nothing more disgusting than that. Alright. Okay, now you can ban him. Wow. Okay. We have figured it out. All makes sense now. It got worse. Can I promote? I don't think I can. Queen, queen. Queen, 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 queen. Checkmate. I'm standing pat against Ulan, but Ulan might have a better hand than I do. He does. Nice Badoogie! Oh my gosh! Congratulations, Vespra! Let's go! Heck yeah. Big day for Team Nemo. Unfortunately, I'm glad the 250 went well for somebody, at least. I contributed to that prize pool. Huge congratulations. I really would have loved to play B3, but he did not give me time to do that, so we're gonna have to do this instead. Okay. But huge congrats, buddy. No, I'm trying to get my other account to 2,700, and then we'll go for 2,800. It's not that bad, but I still don't like the fact that I accidentally let him take my knight. I don't think it would have done much, though, so it's kind of nice I have this bishop, I guess. If he plays e4, I just have rook g3. Gonna take in! Well, now I'll push. All yours. Oolong. Okay, so I got this. A little forky fork into another forky fork. What are you trying to do, buddy? What if I go for checkmate? He does not see it, and we checkmate. I will take it. I didn't even notice Vespra is just sitting at my... on my Badoogie table. What the heck? Let's play this for fun. Aw, man, he saw it. How dare he see a hanging rook? Alright, I'm gonna be all in and Badoogie. We'll see if Oolong wins my chips. Nice, nice, nice. I am all in against Oolong. If Oolong wins that hand, he's gonna get 25 buckaroos. Nope, he does not win the hand. Okay, this is very unfortunate because I have accidentally given him a defended pass pawn in the center of the board. Which is not good. Not good at all. Big stretch from the kitty cat. Ah, this position sucks. Yeah, that's a good move. Bite the mark. Okie dokie. Oh no, I played this dragon wrong. Oops. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Oh, it's G4 before H4 because he actually has H5, but whatever. Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely one of the top 10 women to ever hit be 2600 in cosplay. Keck. If we narrow down the criteria super duper hard, I'm sure we can find a way to squeeze into the top 10. No, I don't play any bullet tournaments. The one bullet tournament's at like 11 a.m. or something. This sucks. I do not have a free piece. Oops. Okay, I guess. Could have taken... Hey, Kazekiri, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome back to your 26th month. Thank you. Hope you're well. Hope your weekend went well. Hope life's good. What if we push for promotion? Alright, we'll take it! Exactly, Isa. Top 10 chess player with name ending with AkaNemsko. Precisely. Oh, I freaking forgot theory. This is so bad. Well, now we're just making up our own theory, so it's fine. I mean, how bad can it really be? I honestly think Bullet's a little fast for most esports. Yeah, because, like, you still want people to follow the sport, right? Unfortunately, there is a certain amount of difficulty in chess where people don't really necessarily get it for Bullet. So I think Blitz is still the best time control. Like 10-0 is pretty good, 5-0 is pretty good, 3+2 is pretty good. Bullet just gets a little too fast for people to really understand. It's not like fencing. You can just watch fencing and sort of... It's cool. It's fencing is fast. Fencing is cool. But bullet chess is just hard to follow. Fencing you can visually see if somebody poked somebody. You don't really get it in chess. You just see an eval bar going up and down. Yeah, and there's also way too many people who are like, ugh, bullet chess is not real chess. Well, nobody is arguing that bullet chess is classical chess. It's just its own time control. Yeah, EP is... That's true. That's true. On the subject of fencing. But I think it's like classical purists which really grate my nerves. Because, like, why would you not want to do something that's more interesting? No offense. Like, what is the point of gatekeeping and keeping it slow and boring? Okay, I'm gonna try to doing this. He's got queen takes, which sucks, but maybe he just forgets about it. He did not. Yeah. One can also argue that bullet's one of the purer forms of chess. Because it's just all pure instinct. But at the end of the day, who really cares? It's a board game. Most of us, like 99.9% of us, are playing this game hopefully to have fun and to have a chill. It's not like whether or not your neighbor downstairs plays Bullet, it's gonna affect your life, so... I don't know, man. Exactly. Just play whatever time control you want. Play whatever makes you happy. Do whatever you like. What do I care? Bullet's not really hope chest, because once again, rest in peace, Danya. But Danya, for example, was really, really, really good at classical. And was really, 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 really freaking good at Bullet. And, like, you can clearly see from the way that he plays the game and the way he interacted with the game that there was a lot of skill involved in being one of the best Bullet players in the world. Same for Alireza. Alireza is one of the best Bullet players in the world. You can clearly see he's one of the best Bullet players in the world. They're not just playing RNG moves. If you were just playing RNG moves, then a random 800 in real life and classical rating or whatever would also have beaten Danya, right? If your argument is that Bullet chess is complete random, then somebody who is completely never plays over the board chess, then would be the same rating as Alireza or Hikaru. But that's not true. Yeah, he very often was. On the same level as Alireza, on the same level as Hikaru. For sure. So it can certainly be hope chess for some people. But for the very, 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 very best, there's still a lot of calculation. There's still a lot of theory, especially for the opening. Knowing openings is a huge benefit in Bullet. I don't know why I play the King's Gambit. I don't play the King's Gambit. What am I doing? Nice. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. That was bad. I don't know why I did that. Ugh. Alright, I'm out of the Badoogie tournament. Unfortunate. Sad days, I did not cash. Well, at least that means I can focus on the Bullet. Yeah, it's true. You're so right about that, Arumi. Yeah. Thank you so much for the raid, girl! Hope your tournaments have been going well. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible Bullet move. Hello all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. You guys are coming from classical to some Bullet. Huge shout out to Dina, guys. We are currently trying to go for rank number 10 in top female players ever. Oh, that actually reminds me. I should probably put up my other account. Oh no! Connection issues suck. I'm sorry to hear that. But I am 2,700 on Bullet. 2705 actually. 2705 on Bullet. Whee! So if we hit 2,838, we would be the 10th highest rated female chess player for wait, what the heck? Hello? Why is this not working? Okay, there we go. We will be the 10th highest rated chess player for Bullet on the site, which is what we're going for. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It's an account that's named Bullet, yeah, but I'm also playing on my other account. I'm playing on AkaNemsko now. I'm playing on AkaNemsko because if I hit it on this, then, well, top 10 chess YouTuber? No, I don't think so. Oh, probably, actually. Probably true. I don't know. There's some, like, smaller channels. I know Gotham Chess is 3,000, so I'm not beating him. But there's probably a couple of others that I would beat out. Probably a few ahead of me, though. I don't know. 2838 Bullet's not even that high. There's, like, Hikaru at 3,500 Bullet or something. I would still be 700 points below Hikaru, which is insane. But yeah. Who knows? Honestly. I certainly don't. Ah, my rook. Oh, I have en passant. And then I have this little fork with a check. And that's defended, so I don't actually need to do anything. Joo. Mä olen suomalainen. Are there any Finns in the chat here? Terve. Terve. Kaikki suomalaiset. Rolling the R is actually kind of hard when I'm not ready to roll the R. Because English doesn't roll the R's. French doesn't really roll the R's. Moro. Ja torille. Suomi mainittu. Oh, there's so many Finns! Mandarin doesn't roll the R's, this is true. Yeah. Hey, Hoff Believer, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome back to your 70th month. Oh my gosh, bro. That is, what? 6 by 12 is 72? Almost 6 full years. Yeah, but the Spanish R is a little different. You guys do a light R roll, whereas Finnish is like... It's like Ratsu, or like Rovaniemi. It's a very aggressive R. It's more like a R than a Spanish R. So, in Spanish, it's like a Roberto. I don't speak Italian, so... Yeah, it's like a rolled R on steroids. I don't think Spanish R and Finnish R are that similar. I don't know if anybody's ever called Finnish cute in my life, but I'll take it. Roberto. Next time I see a Roberto, that's how I'll pronounce their name. I'm sure they're gonna be happy about it. Maybe I can squeak in a little... Ooh, what if I take that? Oh, that was not a good move. But, yeah. Sad days, sad days. Hello to Portugal. Land of great wines. Carinho. Yeah, I don't really speak Spanish. Learned it like 3 times. Because I didn't see the queen. That's why. Hey Hoff, thank you so much for the gifted 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Heck yeah, if you guys are getting a gifted sub from Hoff, please make sure you're thanking them. 안녕하세요. Bonjourne. Oui, baguette. I have not heard the Finnish 2026 Eurovision song. Is it good? Is it bad? Can't be worse than last year's. Well, Korean is an easier language to learn than a lot of other East Asian languages because it is like phonetic and alphabetical. So I'm not Korean, but if you ever wanted to learn it, I'm just letting you know. This is a little discovered attack, which is gonna cause my opponent to resign. #1 in odds right now? Oh, I actually need to listen to it then. Why did I move king to e7? What the heck? Oops. I don't know any Korean. I'm not Korean. I am Chinese. I do speak Chinese. Yeah, Chinese grammar is super easy, but then having the vocab is hard. But at least, thank gosh, the grammar is easy. If Chinese had both the hardest vocab and the hardest grammar, that language would be actually awful. But thank gosh it's at least a little bit balanced. A tad bit balanced. I do know some Korean foods. I know galbi. I know gochujang. I know banchan. What else do I know? That's actually basically it. I don't know what milkies are. So if he takes this, I have checkmate. So I get a free bishop. But I don't think I want to take that because then he has this. So then I have to sack my queen. But then I have 2 rooks. I don't know. This is probably okay. It's practice, just like every other... every other language. Alright. Well, we'll have to try to flag him. Yeah! Use your time and think, buddy! That's what I like to see. I'm 26. I turned 26 this year. It's easy to remember my birthday because I am born at the start of the year, so my birthday is just what the current year is minus 2000. Since I was born in 2000. Easy math formula for you all. Let's just say I sacked that pawn. Yeah, no problem. Alright, we have a skewer! Not as yummy as a maitake mushroom skewer, which now I really want, but... Yeah, I missed out on the 90s. What is apparently the best era. Sad days. Why are you giving me so many free pieces? Oh wait, that's not free anymore. I should not do that. Let's go there, and then... Born too late to travel, to explore the seas. Born too early to explore the stars. Born just in time for silly memes on the internet. It's a great time to be alive. Nothing quite like peak inflation, cat memes, 6-7, Trump, whatever else is happening. Yeah. You know, just in time. You still don't understand this 6-7. Yeah, same, bro. Same. Born just in time for robots to do backflips. But hey, at least I also am born in the right time that if I wanted to order cosplay, I can get whatever I want on the internet. Oh yeah, I'm born just in time to not worry much longer about parallel parking because they were gonna have those wheels that do the thing. Oh man. My goal today is to end up a higher rating than I started at, except I don't remember what rating I started at, so. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro, Star Wars was released in 1977, and I still don't have a Death Star? Like, come on, guys. I don't even know who Jensen Huan is, so. 26 out of 3. +2! Thanks, Nordic. Is Thomas around? Thomas, do you mind fact-checking for us? So if he takes with the pawn, I could have taken the knight. So I think this is good. I think this is interesting. CEO of NVIDIA. Okay. We don't even have lightsabers. The one lightsaber I saw is not even really a lightsaber. It's more like a fire saber. It spews out fire. Ooh. Free queen, though. What rating I started at today? Because I apparently do not remember. My only goal for today is just end up higher rating than I started. If every single day you gain 2 ELO points, there will be a day where you're 3,000, as long as you don't die before then. I'm too lazy to do the math right now to figure out what the exact math is, but you just have to trust me on that. I don't want to win this game, I just want to flag him. Ah! Speaking of lightsabers, I put mine at my parents' place. I need to go grab it. Ooh, a brilliant move. Is that mine? Fire is not low energy plasma. Don't give me that bullshit. Oh, yay! I got a brilliancy with Rick takes E6. I'll freaking take it. Yeah, well, one of the problems with shooting out a laser beam, right, is obviously the fact that laser doesn't really just stop. It just keeps going until it gets blocked by, like, solid particles, because light can be both... Oh, frick, I accidentally closed my tab! Fudge! One sec. Yeah, so, anyways, different story. But we don't need to get into nitty-gritty of lightsaberings. I am not doing sub-games today. Sub-games will always happen on a day where it's completely random. And whether or not you get a game will also be random. Because there's just a lot of beauty in randomness. George Lucas said it was a laser sword anyways. That's kind of funny. Because they use, like, Kyber crystals or something, right? That are specifically farmed from, like, the planet of Kyber. So, it's a laser, not plasma. And that's how Mace Windu ended up with a purple one. Because it's, like, the color of your crystal determines what the color of your... hate capers. Not the same thing. Not the same thing. Don't worry. Why do you hate capers, though? Capers are just salt. But, like, a plant, a vegetable... Are they vegetables? Are they legumes? I have no idea what a caper is. Now that I think about it, I could not tell you. Kyber crystal, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I am not going to let you try to checkmate me. Oh, okay, that's a free queen. I will take it. What do you have against capers? Caper is a salted veggie thing. It's like some type of bean, I think. Okay, that's checkmate. Well, lightsabers are... Did I get another one? I just want to see if I got a brilliancy again. No, I didn't. Before I went to the deep dive game review, it looked like I had one, but I did not. Okay, I'm gonna look up what a caper is now. Caper is an unopened pickled flower bud of the Capra spinosa bush. Oh, so you're eating a flower bud. The flower looks like this, by the way. It's this thing. Yes, I love capers on bagel and lox. No, fish think capers is caviar. Capers are the flower buds. They're usually a little pickled. Caviar is the eggs. The unhatched fish. Of fish. You're welcome for that piece of information. Science. Yeah. Ah. Well, he's not taking my pawn for some reason. No, tadpoles have already developed, like... Dude, I don't know, man. Tadpoles are more developed than roe and caviar. I did not see that. Did it do anything? Is there any benefit for injecting your face with salmon sperm? Genuinely curious. Sounds fascinating. I've heard about it. I just don't know if it actually has any benefits. It makes them feel young, but does it, like, work? I don't know what that has to do with stem cells, but... She's a fish sperm moisturizer. Interesting, interesting. Adds collagen? That's kind of cool. I like that. Good to know. Oh, I'm in check. Is he trying to figure out if he can win? I mean, I respect that. But is this not just checkmate? People used to use fish skin as a bandage. Seems like a pretty big stretch from injecting your face with salmon sperm. But hey, what do I know? I mean, look, if there's no downsides, I don't see why not to do it, if that makes sense. Like, if you're I'm assuming she got it done for free. I'm assuming this was like a collaboration with, like I just think that there's nothing. Why not, is basically my point. If you're not harming yourself, if you're not harming anybody else, why not just fucking do it? Try it. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. But at the end of the day, the only thing that got harmed was the salmon. Unlucky for the salmon. Yeah, now I have to check it out. Like, why not? Those sperms. Exactly. Unfortunately, I think I have to give that horsey back, but... Take my pawn, please. Heck no. You did not. Sorry, what is Snell Mucklin? Kevin hard at work today. I don't know if I want this pawn. I will take it if it comes with a check, but... I think now I'm just winning, though. Bum, 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 bum. 26-36! I will take it. We're up some elo. 2705 is the goal. Why am I playing this Sicilian defense into a Spanish? I truly have no idea. Mucin. Why would a word that has a U and a C and an L and an I and an N in it be pronounced Mew instead of Mucklin? No, I would truly like to know. Like, who decided that? Oh, it's a mucin. Okay, that would make a lot more sense. Like mucus. Okay, gotcha. Alright. Forgiven. They were fans of Pokemon. I think most words in Pokemon are pronounced, no? Like most letters in Pokemon are pronounced? Mucus. This looks interesting. For a moment, I literally, like, blanked on what game I was playing there. Because I was thinking about poker again, and I was like, wait, I can't... What position is this? I don't understand what I'm doing. It's really difficult to explain, but sometimes my brain just forgets, like, what I'm doing. Because I'm just thinking about something else during a hand or... during a game, and I just literally had like such a strong thought, like I can't jam in this position. What am I playing? And then I remembered I'm playing chess. Did I miss a free queen? Look, I have one goal in this position, and it's to flag him. I didn't even take this pawn. Sorry, you can... Okay, I did not know you could source Snail Mucin, but what's the difference between ethically sourced snail mucin and not ethically sourced snail mucin? Does any of this Korean anti-aging stuff actually work? I guess I will ask Alex. Seems fascinating. Yeah, do like the snails get paid in treats? Are snails aware? What do they think about? Do they have hobbies? Do snails have personalities? Mä osaan puhua suomea, mutta täällä me puhumme englantia, kiitos. Could a snail hypothetically be taught to play chess? Now we're asking the important questions. I don't know what Adventure Time is, so... I want my snail to have spa days to produce the best mucin. I like that. Gary. Well, I mean, classical chess is snail chess, so we already have half of it covered. Now you just need to find some willing snails. Snails can't play bullet. That's so true. Okay, I forget I'm trying to flag and not win this position, so like, I'm playing too slow. Okay, nice. I never play bullet fully focused. Oh, it's a Finn! Yo. Terve. Mitä kuuluu? Well, apparently flagging is considered unsportsmanlike, but hey, we're playing bullets, so like, this is part of the game. In fact, one would argue bullet's the only goal in the game. You know what I kind of want? I want a snail phone, like the ones in, One Piece. If a game has an element of time in it, you would think that time is of the essence. I have a fork. Oh no, it's a discovered attack. Ooh. Okay, let's fix our pawn structure. I think this is a decent position for me, for 2 reasons. One. Does this work? The bishop is on a dark square. I should not have let it go there. The king, I mean. But I think this is okay. I imagine I have to be winning, no? Maybe not. Ooh, now I am. Well, I am literally in BOA Hancock cosplay. What else am I going to talk about today? Today could have been a Comic-Con day, but instead, it's a BOA Hancock at home kind of day. I have no idea, girl. Like, unranked. I'm in the pits. I am not caught up at all. I'm on Skypea. I have no tricks or tips, just have really good memory, I think. I have definitely above average memory. But my French is also really awful, and I've studied a lot more French as an adult than I have, or like closer to being an adult than I did Finnish. But to be fair, I also grew up in Finland. Like, I lived in Finland, I spoke Finnish, my classmates were Finnish, I went to Finnish classes, I was like going shopping in Finnish. So I think that's a little different. Whereas with French, I was kind of doing it as a school activity rather than, whoa, that's a good move. That's a really good move. Rather than as like a fully immersed thing. So I think that makes a really big difference. That was a really nice Discovered Queen attack. I think I'm voting for Davika. She's a Thai actress, who basically, like, I don't know what she looks like, but Hancock. And she acts. I don't know if they can afford her rates, though. But you're Norwegian. That's kind of sick. So you speak Norwegian. Norwegian is a lot more useful than Finnish. Of all the languages you could learn in the world, Finnish is just not very useful. It's a fun party trick. I get to pull it out every now and then. Oh my gosh, there was this one time when I was in a tournament called World's Greatest Gamer, and there was this guy, I forgot his name now, but he was also in it, and we had to put like these fun little tidbits about ourselves, right? So I just put like, and I didn't know there was another Finn competing in the tournament, and the guy comes up to me after the event, and is like, wait, you're Finnish? I've never met another Finn. I'm like, yeah. He was a Dota player. But anyways, I thought that was really funny. That's one of the very, 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 very few Finns I ever met in my life, literally. Was from that event. Fortunately, bro's just gonna promote. Devika? Devika. Thank you. She's super awesome, from what I have seen. I was doing my research on Thai actresses and influencers, and there are some huge ones. Like, what the heck? Apparently the Thai... Like, we all hear about Bollywood and stuff, and, like, K-pop and K-dramas, but apparently the Thai, like, movie, film, whatever industry is huge. Like, some of these actresses I've never heard of have, like, 30 million or 40 million on Insta, and I'm just there like, I have literally never heard of them, never seen them. Dude, it's, like, booming, and I had no idea. I've just never seen this before. And I'm just like, where did this even come from? Yeah, no idea. But I guess it's a quite populous country. Yeah, Thai celebrities are insanely big within Thailand, is what I discovered, for sure. There is basically a Thai Hollywood. This was when I was doing my research, because I was trying to move to Thailand, but yeah. Oh my gosh, Lisa is, like, obviously big, but there's so many people who are not even necessarily... Okay, like, Lisa's obviously the biggest, but not too far off. Like, Taivika, who I'm sure I'm still pronouncing incorrectly. I apologize. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not very familiar with that world. Probably. But like I said, I've never really lived in Southeast Asia, so I wouldn't personally know. Just doing research. I could have played this. Devika. Devika. But yeah, I found out there's a Thai Hollywood. I think they're slowly becoming a little bit more mainstream, but Devika is... Here, I'll literally just show it after this game, I guess. I'll show it to you guys. I'll show her profile, because she's awesome. Vic. Devika. Whatever. That's amazing. Oh, I'm so jealous. I want to go to Thailand. Devika. Why is there a D? I guess it's a Thai name. That makes more sense. At least it's not an English name. I've been to an elephant sanctuary in Phuket. It's awesome. I think they also run one in Chiang Mai, like the same, it started in Chiang Mai, I think. Okay, let's just try to flag them. We got one goal in life, and it's to flag people. Yoink! Yoink! We're on a roll! On an absolute roll over here. I've never watched a Chinese drama in my life, so it's like... I don't even know what they sound like. No, my roll, I'm on a roll and it's buttered. Because brioche buns are the best. Okay, wait. Devika. Devika. This lady is my vote for... oh, you guys can't see her. My bad. Like I mentioned, she's literally already an actress. She's my vote for Nico, for BOA Hancock. I feel like that's pretty accurate. She is. But yeah. Anyways, tie. Oh, you're both living in Finland? Oh, heck yeah. Talk about multicultural couple. It's called filter, bro. One of the things I think that's so crazy is that so many people are now like AI on videos that a few years ago, like, we've been having that quality of video for so long. If you just use a higher quality camera and then throw a filter on top, all of a sudden you got glass skin and it looks like AI. And guess what AI is trained on? I'm gonna pause here and give you all a moment. AI is literally trained on, like, all the videos that we put on the freaking internet. So why do you think so many people are out there being like, oh, that looks like AI? It's just a lot of footage looks like that. A lot of these beauty transitions, a lot of these, what's the word for it? Like, literally transitions, cosplay transitions, beauty stuff, makeup stuff. A lot of that stems from people having posted videos a while ago of this stuff. So it just ends up being like yoinked for AI training purposes. But yeah, that's why people say like, oh, that looks like AI. It's because she probably did that. She's probably been doing that for literally like the last 5 years. Whenever she became an influencer, and then AI became a thing in the last like 2 years. So that just ends up being the norm. Because AI is trained on it. I don't agree. I think a lot of people who are like, oh, AI is going to destroy so many jobs, blah, blah, blah. Well, once again, you gotta live and adapt with AI, right? Like, you can't stuff it back into a box. You just have to learn how to use it and how to make your work better or more effective or whatnot. So, no, I don't trust you. I don't even know you, bro. Why would I trust you? Yeah, AI has also generated so many jobs. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not great that AI was trained on a lot of people without their permission, but hey, can't stuff it back in the box is what I say. We can all just go back to pretending it doesn't exist. The world doesn't work that way. Should have just taken this. Ugh. True! Plagiarism has been a thing long before AI. Nice, Brian. Heck yeah. Thanks for doing good work. Yeah, for sure. It's never been copied at this pace. It's just too easy now, I think. Yes, it's true. People have been. At the end of the day, you can't stuff something back into a box, so you just gotta live with it. So I just don't see the point in complaining, even though it might suck. 'Tis what it is, sadly. I don't know about this fire stuff. I mean, I definitely think better education would help so many different things, not just AI, but like... different conversation altogether. Have a good night! Thanks for hanging. I am up so much time. Yoink! Oh, that's just checkmate! Oh, heck yeah. My lips feel dry. I was looking for a lip balm, but I can't find one. Like toothpaste. Once you put it, once it comes out, you can't put it back in the tube. Damn, that's deep, bro. That's deep. The philosophers of our modern era right there in the chat. Wow. Did I fuck up? Maybe. I think I did. Oops. All I'm gonna say is I don't really mind having my king come over here or here. I don't mind. Oh, wait. We might survive this. Which would be absolutely crazy. Okay. We did. We did indeed survive this. Okay, well, it doesn't matter, because I'm just gonna flag them. Woo! Nice. We defended. A successful defense. Inuyasha's making a comeback? I do love that. I had the biggest crush on Sesshomaru when I was a kid. Which might be a red flag. Oh, nice, Mush. I like that idea for artists. Good for them. I think Sesshomaru was literally my first ever anime crush. Yeah, Katsuko is awake. I think I might just pin this piece of hair down, because I cannot deal with this. It does not want to stay flattened. But I'm glad that old animes are making comebacks. Oh, that looks so stupid. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna let it hang. 1 sec. Good. Good, good, good. I should start doing that with my chess videos in the middle of the board, because people keep yoinking my boards from games. Like the animation of the board itself, not even with me in it, and then overlaying their own video onto it. And I'm like, bruh, are you kidding me? Like, that's so annoying. But anyways. It's literally up on the screen. Peak bullet rating is right there. Bullets at 2705. That's not just my bullet rating on my Peak account. It's also the name of my account. It's just called Bullet. How do I find out that it's my content? Well, my editor is like, they straight up just used our board. Or like sometimes I'll be scrolling through Instagram and I'll get like flashbanged by my own content and I'll just be like, wait, this is literally like the game I used last week. It's really easy to find out if something's my content because I probably had to watch it, edit it, have some sort of discussion about it at the very least. And then, yeah, I just like, wait a minute. That's my game or something. Or like, that's our edit. Yeah. So, happens. Well, you're also like a card collector, so I feel like I might not even be your most watched content, which is totally fair. But you know how algorithms tend to suggest similar content? Sometimes it suggests exactly the same content. Okay. 'Tis what it is. Looks a little rough, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it is. It is annoying. Bro, stop lying. I've never blocked anyone. Nobody's worth that kind of time or effort. I don't even know how to block somebody on chess.com. Singular brain cell! I made a misclick. But, turned out it's a good move, actually, because the queen's trapped. That was a super big misclick, though. What's the word for- there should be a word for that. Yeah! NTBJer! What the heck? 20 gifted subs? Thank you so much, bro. Make sure you're thanking them if you got it gifted. Heck yeah. Thank you, thank you. Accidental big brain strats. We'll take it. I might not be winning. He's got some good moves in this position, honestly. This is kind of scary. No, not my queen. I had such a big brain strat, and then it became a not big brain strat because I blundered my queen. But thank you so much, MBT. NTB. Sorry. Thank you. Appreciate that. If you block somebody on chess.com, do you not face them in the pool? How does that work? Like, I thought it was just you couldn't see their messages. Or like they couldn't DM you. But is it more serious than that? Yeah, I just thought that you couldn't face them. Probably should have taken with the knight. Unlucky. Arrived at the wrong conclusion. Oh, really? Wow, that's crazy. I don't think I knew. That's cool. Wait, I should go around blocking all London players then. If I had known. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome back to your 32nd month. Heck yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. We were on a good streak, and now I just feel like I'm playing slow. No! Why would you do that? They also prevent you from running into them in real life. That sounds like that one, what's it called? Black Mirror! There's a Black Mirror episode. 1v1? I don't do 1v1s, I'm sorry. The only way I do 1v1s are if you get to, spin it on the wheel. Or if you get enough points. Channel points. I guess if you sign up on Phenom today, I can make an exception. We can add it to the wheel. 130k channel points. Well, I'm convinced we live in a simulation, so. But yeah, if you sign up with code Nemo on Phenom today, we actually have some pretty good benefits. Why am I castling short? 175k for blindfolded, exactly. I can show it after this game. Why is my opponent... He must have DC'd or something. That's a really weird move to be spending, like, 20 seconds on. What the heck? Weird. Whee! Okay, we're gonna try to play C4. Darn. This is just for, NTJ. Not for anybody else. Because they were very generous with the 20,000, with the 20 gifted subs. Not anyone else, I apologize. Yoink. I said I would make an exception. Hello, Ovo. Making me lose time during a bullet game. I see how it is. Game lost because of Ovo. How do you feel about that, buddy? No, it's okay. I'm joking. But yeah, the wheel spin is this. If you are signed up on Phenom, you can spin the wheel today for like gifted subs or 5 buckaroos. Well, if you don't know what Phenom is, then you couldn't have signed up. So. That's this though. But yeah, if you sign up today and you tell me your username, I can verify you signed up, then I can spin the wheel for you. It's the site we play poker on. Basically. Dun, dun. Hello! It's pretty nice to be able to play mixed games, though, and Badoogie. This looks bad. Actually, it might not be that bad. No, it's really bad. Oh, I'm gonna have to run with the king. Ah, I love sugar. Got some more IRL streams planned. So I'm excited. Da, 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 da. Yoink. I mean, it's almost like we're friends. Ah, no! I made a mistake. Darn. Me neither. Oh my gosh! Are you just trying to buy your way to playing me? I promise you, playing me is not that interesting. I don't think it's worth it. Bro. But I do appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, well... Look, if you really, 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 really want to... Thank you for another 10 gifted subs. Yeah, if we can do it. Make sure... Everybody in chat, though, can you guys please thank NTB for the gifted sub? If you guys thank him, I'll play him. Rated? I mean, I don't mind. Up to NBT. Up to NBT. I gotta run to the bathroom, though, so... Yeah, make sure you're thanking... Oh, sorry, I keep pronouncing it wrong. It's NTB. We can't change the music. We still got YouTube going. Speaking of, if you're on YouTube, make sure you're coming to watch on Twitch. Heck yeah, Beal! That's what we want to see in the chat. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 30 people. Right? Or is it 10, 20? Regardless, it's a lot of gifted subs. Thank you for another couple of gifted subs. You just gotta let me know your Twitch username. Sorry, chess.com username. There we go. Paid actor Gary. Alright, I gotta run to the bathroom, so whenever I'm back. NTB setting the price. 20 gifted subs for a chess game. All right. I don't know if I got MTB's username. Glad chat's having a good time. Yeah, come on, ghosts. I went up to like 2640 or something. Oh, cool. I have like no context to what your rating or anything is, so I'm just gonna make it 3 minutes unrated. Just letting you know that. Not found online. Let me try custom challenge. Oh, 1,000. Okay, I'll give you a little more time. Sent you a challenge, I believe. Let me know if you see the challenge. Bum, 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 bum. Well, this BOA does not give two shits about Luffy. I'm not role-playing BOA. I'm just cosplaying BOA. There's a difference. If you see the title, it reads BOA Hancock cosplay, not BOA Hancock roleplay. Not sure NTB is seeing the game. It's from One Piece. It's an anime. No, it's also a live action. Which is kind of cool. Heck yeah! Well, the good news is you can make a lot of money in poker. I am challenging you, as you can see on the screen. So, not sure why you would not see it. May you please click this link then? If you click this link, I can start the game. Some fire thing. Well, I've sent the challenge and I'm trying to start it, and neither one is working. What Thomas said is also very, very, very true. If you click that link, it should just automatically work. I don't know why it's not working, so I'll probably just go back to playing some Bullet. I have attempted. Unfortunately. Let me know whenever you might be ready. Yoink. Top 5 anime betrayals. Oh! Oh boy. This is looking bad. Maybe. It showed up on my side. I can try again after this game. We are defending checkmate at 1. I'm gonna try to play this. Yoink! I mean, I'm already a woman grandmaster, so what's even the point of asking me that question? Oh, bro just blundered checkmate in 1. If you're using the app, then I have to send you the challenge, which I have. So you can see here that I'm like doing this. And it's a 5-minute game, so it should just work. If you're using the app, this should show up. The 150% or 200% deposit bonus is based on like how much you play. Basically, it's released slowly through Rakeback. But I'm gonna try one more time. If it doesn't work, then if you can swap to a laptop or something, that would be really great. But I'm literally sending you the challenge. I don't know what else to tell you. For 20 gifted subs, I'll play you today. NTB cannot challenge me. I don't have challenges open. For 20 gifted subs, as long as it works. There we go. Okay, it worked. I will send you a challenge. Whether or not you accept it is up to you. Your own discretion. That depends on your aptitude or how your chess.com behaves. I have no control over that. We have a little free pawn. I'll take it. The pawn is not the problem. I'm more concerned about the castling on the queen side, but my queen is a little trapped here. I walked into this. 'Tis true. 'Tis true. I know, I swear, it's not supposed to be difficult to get a game started. Especially if you're on browser, it's a lot easier, but even if you're on mobile, it's not usually difficult. Tips for not raging at this game? Well, think about all the other issues you got in life, you know? You gotta work to put food on the table, unless you're a trust fund baby, in which case, good for you. Congratulations. But if you're not a trust fund baby, I guess you might need to work a little. Think about that. You can think about your relationship struggles if you're currently going through anything. There's also the fact that we're all gonna die one day. So that also helps you not rage at the game. Yeah, also fun fact, if you can't afford to put food on the table and you don't eat, then you might die. Yeah. Well, it's true. Whenever somebody asks me, like, how do you not rage at a game? It's so easy for me to think about. Like, why would I rage at this game, if that makes sense? Like, there are so many other things going on in life that you should be spending time and energy and effort on. And if you don't want to, that's a totally different conversation. If you don't want to at all, like, sure. But I just think that when I go through life, I just have too many things to be concerned about. I'm much more annoyed about losing that Queens versus Kings hand from 4 hours ago than losing a game of chess, right? So yeah. Exactly! Just like do your best every single day. Every single second. Whatever comes out of it is what comes out of it. GG's, NTB. GG's. I disagree with that. You can't control what happens, but you can control how you react to things. That's also a really good one, Mush. Yes. Agreed. You're only gonna have so much time on this planet. You're only gonna be able to do this for so long. Why not just embrace the moments when you do and have fun with it? Well, I just rage over, like, what I consider to be bigger things. If that makes sense. Like, I rage over losing thousands of dollars in a poker hand, maybe. Or I rage over getting extremely unlucky in a charity TFT event where it's like $15,000 for charity. Or, yeah. I rage over stuff like that. GG's. I just think I pick and choose what I rage more about. Like, I'm very conscious that this is what I currently have time and energy and effort to rage about. This is my quota. I can put 2 monitors and a wall towards this course. I can do, but like chess just doesn't fall into that, if that makes sense. Like I just have more important and more expensive things to rage. But I definitely rage. I definitely rage. I think most recently was over TFT. It was just really frustrating. I was getting quite unlucky. So yeah, just pick and choose. If chess makes its way into that rage, if that is what is most important to you in your life right now, then I feel like you're justified to rage about it. But you gotta think, like, is your rage... Do you have the energy for this rage? If the answer is yes, then yeah, go for it. On stream, I play a lot of poker. Play a lot of poker. Right now, it's mostly poker and Balatro. But I play a lot of games, yes. I do rage at the bad drivers in Toronto. True. That's a good one. Then, yeah, by all means, rage, right? But his specific question was asking me, how do you not rage? So I'm explaining to him that you can just decide. If you want to rage for it, if you want to rage, then go for it. I don't care. Like, that's your own business. But if you don't want to rage, then just think about all the other things in life that are more important to you. And think about whether or not you're spending the right amount of energy for a board game. Yeah. Loud motorcycles. We all have different points of rage. I don't have any tips on gambling because I don't really gamble. I guess be lucky. So yeah, just be lucky. That would be my advice. I should have played knight here. I don't know why I did this. I think it would have been a tad bit slow, so. Oh no. Tips on winning the lottery? Be lucky. Be born with +10 luck coefficient. Respec. Put some of that charisma you got into luck. Reroll your base stats. Maybe get a lucky cat or two. Pray to your god, your local god. I don't know. Maybe buy one of those, what are they called? Onomakiyas or something. The ones from Japan, like the little lucky tag things. There's a couple of different ones. Yeah, I don't know. There's... go to a shaman. Shaman. That's how it's pronounced. You can go to a shaman. Sub to AkaNemsko. Although I'm not that lucky. Not today, at least. Today I ran really poorly. Unfortunately. That's problematic. If you don't believe in any gods, well... go back in time and reroll. Just invent a time machine and reroll. That's always my advice. Yeah, reset your base status, bro. I don't know how many points it takes. 100,000? Surely you can afford that. Do things that boost your karma. Do a good thing today. Compliment someone. Pick a different parallel universe. Invent a time machine. Alright, GG's, guys. Unfortunately, we lost a little bit of Ela, but honestly, that is okay. We're gonna be swapping over to poker, so if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you're watching on Twitch, because that's where you'll be able to see the poker. I would not never play AP Blackjack, but I'm not really much of, like, anything other than straight-up poker player. Like, I've played Baccarat, I've played Blackjack, like once a year, maybe. I'm just not really into... Yeah. Oh, I would definitely win the money lottery. With the money lottery, you can do anything with your body and face. I'm not saying that is a good thing, but with, like, modern-day medicine, you can boost your health stats, you can boost your, like, appearance stats, you can boost, like, yeah. You can do literally anything these days. I think modern day medicine has gotten truly, truly, truly insane. No, I'm not really into actual gamba. I'm just really into poker. You can have your own salmon farm. You can build your own skill tree. For sure. Okay. Once again, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you're coming over to Twitch so you can keep watching on... So you can keep watching the poker. I get poker coaching. And I also try to study a little. Like, watch videos and stuff. Yeah, hi YouTube, we're here. Alright. Prizes. Some things I learned from it. Well, I learned that I'm bad at poker. I learned that I know a lot less than I